fried drumfish, fried steak fish, and my famous Cat's Deli sausage, grits, and gravy. Come on with it, y'all. Okay, so this is my fresh steak fish and drumfish. This is a red drumfish. They both are good to me, but the red just tastes a little bit fresher. And then these are the seasons I use: Old Bay, lemon pepper, adobo, and black pepper. Something simple because you don't need too much, but you season it well, but you really don't need too much. And then I also added pinches of hot sauce. From where I'm using House Entree seafood breader, it's kind of already seasoned, so you really don't need much. Even look how beautiful that is in the coating and everything. So we're just gonna mix that all up in there good, and we're gonna let that marinate for at least 1 hour. At least 1 hour, just to give that good old fresh taste or whatever have you. Now I'm getting ready to these are the grits that I'm going to use, my corn grits or whatever. I'm going to show you what I'm about to do with that. But right now I done peeled and divined these shrimp, and I'm going to show you what we about to do with that. I got the pan ready for them. You're just going to saute with butter and get ready to put them shrimp right on in there. Let's get into it. Okay, so here I have my shrimp already seasoned with Old Bay, lemon pepper, and a dash of lemon juice. And then we're just going to rub those around. I also set some aside for my presentation shrimp. I've already cut up my kielbasa sausage. Some people use andouille. I just use what I had. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start putting those sausages in because those sausages are going to make good grease to cook the shrimp in. And then I put parsley and black pepper on those, mainly for presentation as well. But either way, it gives it a good seasoning. Now you're going to cook those shrimp, place them flat down, and you're going to cook them for 1 or 2 minutes on each side. And see, this is the color, this is the crustation that you're looking for. And then you just set those to the side. And you do that with the presentation shrimp as well. Now we're on to make our roux. We have 2 tablespoons of butter, your sliced, diced green peppers and onions. Some people use red as well. I just use what I had, you guys. And then we're going to put those around. But then we're also going to put a capful of shrimp and crab oil for flavor. And then we're going to do 3 tablespoons of flour, and then also some mixed garlic at the end. And we're going to cook those till they're translucent, heavy whipping cream, and then we're going to add a little bit of browning sauce. Now, I didn't even have but a dash of browning sauce. That's how I cheat, you guys. But you want this gravy a little brown, but you don't want it dark brown like you're making Thanksgiving dinner. Creole and parsley season, babe. Okay, so as I stated, I only had a little teeny bit of the browning sauce. So, of course, you want your gravy a little bit darker. So I had to put that extra elbow grease in. So I just kind of let it cook off a little bit more until it got a little thick to the point where it's almost like burning. And then you're just going to keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. I've been adding chicken broth in there slowly but surely, maybe like a splash or two every blue moon till it gets thick again, and then we add it in there again. And then once you get it finally to a nice gravy consistent and a nice color that you want, that right there is about a good color. It's going to be dark and it's going to make it look okay. And then I just added my shrimp and my sausages back on in there, let that cook off, scrape all that flavor off that bottom that's stuck to that pan. Trust me, it's gonna be good. Do you hear me? And now I'm on to my grits. I have 1 cup of grits to 2 cups of chicken broth. Not water. I mean, you could do water, but I just feel like the chicken broth just adds a little bit more flavor. I added a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream and some cheese. That heavy whipping cream is going to give it that creaminess, that kind of thickness that you like. All right, with the fish, I got my House Archery seafood mix. I put some on a plate. I'm going to try to beat those out. I let my fish soak in buttermilk and those seasonings. And I also let them sit out for about a good 30 minutes before I even drop them in the grease. Then you're going to dip them, double dip them so they can come out nice and crunchy. And then you'll have your pan on medium-high heat. And I'm going to show you how pretty those fish come out. There we go. And here we go with that buttermilk coating and flouring and fried up. Yes, Lord. And here are my shrimp grits and gravy. Ooh. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it.